All right, folks. This is the Wild Blue, and we once again find ourselves trapped in 7L. Last week, the only big thing I remember is that the mom, Annie.
Her mom's dying.
Yeah, her mom has leukemia. So that's probably the only thing that will come back as a plot point.
A dog.
They got a dog.
They got a dog, so there'll be a dog in this one.
Yeah, I don't know if that
They
boy will
leaned
come back.
a little hard on the young girl getting her period last week, so they'll probably try and lay off that this one. Hopefully.
Yeah, let's not do that anymore.
But you never know. Maybe that's what it's a show about.
Period.
She just gets her period in every single episode.
She gets her period every week.
Yep. She acts like it.
Spoiler.
All right. So, this one is called Family Secrets. Which
you have
again
to introduce us.
Okay. It's Ryan, Stephanie, and Megan. This episode is called Family Secrets, which is unfortunate given Steve... What's his name? Steven...
I don't remember.
The guy who played the dad. Given his dark predilections in real life, Family Secrets is sort of an unfortunate name for an episode. But you know what? Let's get it started. Let's stop introducing it. And so, if you're watching along, you need to press play. Well, now. Oh, look at that! It gives you previously on. Ooh.
I don't remember that. Said he was going out with a girl older than him.
Okay, so yeah, they want us to know about the dog. They did feel it appropriate to remind us about Lucy's period.
Yeah. But not about her running away.
Yeah. No, but they want you to remember that the dad is a preacher. And there it is. Mom has...
It's only a cute.
I don't think... Isn't that worse?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it.
So there's their house. It's a little nice for a preacher's salary.
You'd think. What an awful name for a dog.
That is a terrible name. You can tell this kid is dumb by the way he looks.
And why was that shoe there?
She grabbed it.
Oh, I guess she did and dragged it somewhere else. He has no idea how much shoes cost.
I'm making Dad a surprise. It's photos I had secretly taken of him. Get used to it. That's going to be the running gag. If you don't already know this, that blue shirt there is a child molester in real life.
Did we ever look up
What do you...
the whole story?
I don't even know if we
No.
want to know.
I don't really even want to know.
I just remember it from TV. I know enough.
Yeah. Oh, wow. A Swiss Army knife. You can't keep a secret. That Swiss Army knife cost a whole $1.75. I'm spoiling you kids. $1.75 though back in 1997 dollars.
It's like $5.
Chunk of change, right? Better go to heaven because you're gonna die soon.
Oh,
I
that's
guess-
Wait, is that
sad.
what's happening? Where are they going?
To the airport to take them home
Oh.
so the mom can die. See, Matt knows. He think he grown, but he ain't. Mom,
Too emotional for
I'm
this.
30 years old. I'm a year younger than Grandpa. You have
That's
to trust me.
rough, yo.
What?
Like, having to deal with that would be so hard. Like, this storyline's fine. The rest of them are silly, but you know, having to deal with your mom refusing treatment.
So,
If I had cancer, I'd refuse.
I mean,
treatment.
I understand it, and she's her own person or whatever, but it would be difficult.
I mean, yeah, it would suck. But it's still shittily acted.
Fair enough.
Everything.
Look at that
Shittily
little
acted.
Tykes car. Who even fits in that car? The little one?
I guess.
She-
So. Yeah, she's probably little enough for that. Huh. What a selfless woman. All right.
Why don't they let her tell them?
Opening credits again.
It's her death.
we'll see what their names are.
Yeah.
7-7.
Starring Stephen Collins. That sounds like a child molester's name.
Catherine Hicks.
Sorry if you are
Named
a listener named Stephen
Barry
Collins.
Watson.
Ugh, God, the way this kid looks just pisses
David
me off.
Gallagher. Everyone knows her name.
Yeah. She's like the opposite of that horrible little kid. Jessica Biel is as beautiful
Beverly Mitchell.
as David Gallagher is unpleasant to look at.
Fair enough. Mackenzie Roseman.
Rosman.
Roseman?
And
Roseman.
she's
Happy.
Oh,
It's its
happy
real
as
name.
Happy.
It's its
Wow.
real name.
How sweet.
Because it won't respond to any other name.
Graham Jarvis. Ryan Biddle. Ashley Levitch. Cliff P. Okay, this isn't even funny. I'm just reading what's going on.
Okay.
Where do they live again?
California.
Glen Oak, California.
Oh.
It's fictional. It ain't real.
I didn't see any houses like this out there.
We didn't go there.
I'm confused.
I've never been to California. I am uncultured. The biggest, not even big, farthest away I've ever been is to Cincinnati.
Never
And
been there. Ooh, that tank top.
Cincinnati is, I'm going to say it, I'm going to go on record. Cincinnati is worse than Clemson.
Wow.
All there is to do with Cincinnati is there's also
Who
bars
is she
and fast
expecting to
food
call?
restaurants. But everybody's uglier.
Really?
Yeah, it's like the opposite
Yes.
of California. Everyone's more beautiful and they make you feel awful.
Mhm.
You're right. Oh,
You're like, I am so ugly.
And you get back to the south and
You're like, oh, thank God.
Yeah. No, in
Oh,
Cincinnati, I was like, God, I'm the best looking person here.
I gotta go there.
That's my place.
You'll clean up.
Oh, yeah, she's pregnant. We forgot.
Oh, yeah. That's probably the biggest storyline.
Besides the mock grandma.
I'll cut the puppies out of the dog's stomach and throw them in a fire.
Mhm.
I take after Dad.
Oh wow.
Wow.
A cellular.
A cellular.
Oh, that's
What?
normal lives. What do they want to call from?
Probably a boy.
Girl, you just started your period.
Yeah.
Calm down.
And when
She's like, I'm ready.
when her dad found out about it, he told all his buddies, and they're
Oh my
like, "Hey,
God.
I'm gonna call her.
oopsie. So you're a woman now."
Oh,
She's gonna scream and run.
she's gonna stand on her head.
Is it your period still? Are we
Like,
still on
I'm
that?
still on my.
She's gonna tickle her to piss.
That's. This is getting into the Dan Schneider territory.
Jimmy Moon.
She's right. What kind
No,
of name
you're
is
right, Jessica Biel. God, Jessica Biel is the only good person.
No.
that? Except she just tried to tickle her sister
and
into
her
pissing.
brother.
And she tried to kiss her brother.
Yeah, but it's hot when she does it.
No. But I do like her tank top, so it's okay.
Who, Jessica Biel?
Yeah. Underneath that thing. See? How nice.
Well, hey, Jeff.
Oh.
I want to hear how to do phone sex. It's another part of being a woman. Load yourself into the dishwasher next time, kid. And then drown in it. But so does he not smoke anymore?
I guess not.
No, because yeah,
They had to. There's a lot in these.
They
episodes.
set up that cunning ruse to have him go see an emphysema woman.
Yeah.
My gosh, so much stuff happens in these episodes. I think we'll see. They seem long.
That's true. I bet they're gonna start dropping off. Like in the
eh,
first episode, they were like, "Man, I've got so much."
so many ideas.
But as it's gonna go, it's gonna be like, "What about like if fucking
By the way,
they just want to like are trying to
No.
watch like Charlie Rose because the dad and him are friends."
What was that? What was he doing?
he was.
He can't sleep.
Yeah.
His mind is restless.
And he's getting pushed off the bed. So, oh, that dog's cute. I hope
Go
she
to
has her
sleep, dog.
puppies. Oh.
Oh,
Where is he?
Happy wants to go fuck that dog to get knocked up again because she's a hoe dog.
Oh.
So I call him as I see him. You know.
Where? Okay. I'll just watch, I guess.
No, ask questions.
Where he at? Where is he?
Matt?
There he is. What's going on?
We don't
Oh.
Happy will find out.
He's in trouble. He stayed out all night.
Pretty bright for
It's
5:15.
5:15 in the morning?
That's
It looks like
California
11 a.m.
That's California.
That is not California.
No, it's always magic hour out there.
Like, is it 5:15 p.m.?
Nope. He's supposed to be 16.
That's what I'm saying. He's 16. The other one's 14. The other one's 12. I don't know how old the other two are. He was out all night with some girl.
Yeah. But they think that he was out making sex to her.
He probably went. I'm
But,
just kidding.
I mean, you can't just do that to your parents.
Well, you can if your dad's a child molester. Fuck him.
He, okay.
This is real people don't do this. They
Ex-
probably thought this was like really clever.
Yeah. Go get ready for school. Like, you're 14. Don't talk to me like that.
Right?
Right.
I mean, they woke up at 5 in the morning. Jeez.
Well, they had to.
And they were all alert.
They were yelling at their 45-year-old son. You gotta know what's going on. And then he tries to tickle me.
Until I pee. Oh my goodness. These people are so nosy.
That's their fam.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know anything about this, but they are so nosy.
See, I never
Life before
got
second.
into my siblings' business.
Yeah.
Why would I care?
He's gonna go to jail for having sex.
Dad went to jail for having sex with all those girls that one time.
Oh my god.
No, Simon, Dad's a monster. I was just having regular sex. As a God intended.
I don't think they will.
Why would they? They have how many kids?
God is not on their side.
No. Do they share a room?
Yeah, they share a room, and the older sisters share a room.
Ugh.
And I think the little
I
one
can
sleeps in their
imagine
room.
being 16 and having to share a room with an 8-year-old.
No offense, but like, imagine having to teach people the alphabet like 5 times.
Terrible.
Like 5, like to each kid. You have to do the same thing over and over and over. It's no wonder like the youngest child's the most neglected and they don't know anything. Because they're just like, I'm not teaching you the alphabet. I've already done this a million times.
That's the thing, though, is like I asked my mom, I was having a lot of trouble potty training Colton. And I was like, well, how did you potty train me? She's like, I didn't. You just followed your brother around and then you just learned to do it. You just followed him around. I was like, okay.
How'd
you potty train him? She's like, I don't remember, but it was really hard.
Okay.
But, so, you know, they teach each other things.
Yeah.
Yeah, why does she gotta teach her the alphabet?
I don't know. Oh, you think he went all the way? Think he'd let me smell his finger? Oh, no,
No, I
that's
really
basically
don't.
what they're saying.
You're wrong.
Hatton, he's definitely gay. I mean, look at that hair.
Oh.
No, that's... Can't make jokes like that anymore. Everyone's so sensitive. I'm kidding.
Huh? I'm watching this show.
I was making a joke about people being... I was pretending
block
like I was
out
one of those
homophobia.
guys who complains about
I don't
everybody
hear homophobia
being
when
too sensitive.
it happens. I block it out.
Okay. Well, that's good because what I said was extremely homophobic.
Yeah, I bet.
I should be doxxed and ran out of town.
What
Yeah.
did you say?
All I said was that Matt looks gay.
You said his haircut looked.
In 1997,
That was
okay,
the
you gotta
haircut.
look back in 1997. I guarantee you, people called him like, "Hey, gay Matt," you know, 'cause
Probably
they're probably
not.
not very clever.
Look at that guy's hat.
What? Wait, what?
Oh, he's gone now.
Yeah,
Is that a hat?
I don't
That's
know.
a
Was
hat.
that cool in 1997? Now look at
Yes.
the kid back there with his T-shirt tucked in.
It was
Now,
1997,
people made fun of that kid.
but
I
he's
can tell
walking
you
with
that.
a girl.
Well, they didn't
they're
necessarily
holding
have
hands.
to call him gay.
She likes the way it looks.
He's
I'm
classy.
saying, basically, my whole point was that while you shouldn't use gay as an insult,
Yeah.
that wasn't my point. I don't know.
Let's just move
Fuck
on.
it.
What is this? Oh, he's a preacher.
Yeah, well, you got off easy.
Why does he gotta
For
deliver
molesting
food?
all
That's
those
someone's
children.
whole job.
No, he goes up to help. Ooh.
Sexy nurse.
Like, sorry, sweetie,
Did-
you're a little too old for me.
Did nurses dress like that in the 90s?
I guess.
Like hoes.
Well, the other ones are wearing just regular scrubs. So
I
she's
don't
a bad nurse.
Again, you shouldn't call women hoes either. That's fucked up. I'm the Reverend Eric Camden. So you're like a pimp? No, that's not a pimp name. I'm just a preacher.
That's so weird.
No,
That he
everyone
has
does
to
not.
prove to. Like, if he was into you, he would just tell you he doesn't have 5 kids and he's not married.
Right? Like,
So just take a hint. Regardless.
surely that dude who just walked through in the background, you could fuck him.
Right.
He looked kind of like a buff
So he's just
Asian
gonna walk
dude.
around. What? She's scandalous.
Walter Reed. Like the hospital?
Yeah, I guess so.
The Sam Walter Reed?
They must have filmed it in that area.
No, we
Ew.
can't.
Ooh.
Jimmy Moon is such a goblin.
Well, I mean, she's not. She's in her league. That's in her league.
Yeah.
Then he gets hit by a bus. I've watched Mean Girls too many times.
Ugh.
Sorry.
Girl, you got a fucking.
What is it?
Oh.
Oh, he looked back.
Oh my gosh.
And then he's gonna go to talk to her, and she's gonna be like, "Hey, I got my period." And he'll be like, "Ugh."
Her shorts are way short. Was that allowed back then?
TV.
I guess in California you can wear short shorts to school because it's so hot there.
This kid is very adept at lying.
They're
And
gonna
just-
notice in like 3 days that she's very pregnant. There's no mistaking that. And then they give birth the next day. Ruthie, okay. What are their names?
Who?
The characters.
Annie, Simon, Ruthie, Happy,
Happy. Matt.
Mary, and then the awful one is Lucy.
That's right. Mary's such an awful name.
Right? What do you mean, why? You know why. You say she's just a friend, but she's got what you need.
And what's so bad about that?
Because he stayed out all night with some hoe.
No, I meant
Again,
like, what's
should
so
not-
wrong? He can drive to school in the library.
Yeah.
It's not like he has to ride the school bus or the public bus. So it's not really grounding. Plus, they're not going to check to see if he's actually at the library.
They might.
They never did before.
He doesn't have a cellular phone, but they could just
Call the library.
go up to the library and say, "What is Matt there?" The librarian doesn't know who Matt is.
Why don't they just close Dad's bedroom door?
Yeah, goddamn. Happy is more trouble than she's worth.
Like, just
That's the
close
dog.
the door. That's Colton when we take him to the Chinese place.
Yeah.
I'm not three.
I tried to get him to do something once, like go along with a ruse.
A ruse. This word again.
I like it's a good word.
It is a good word.
Ruse.
I use it in wordscapes all the time.
I try to adopt words like that into my everyday vocabulary. That's how the French pronounce it.
Yep. But you tried to get him to go along with something.
Yeah,
Is this it?
and he won't. It's just like at the Chinese. Oh, is this the girl?
Is this her? What is she
I think
calling for?
so. I think she was calling to say, "Hey, I did not make sex on Matt. He just slept on the couch."
It's a dry clean, you know.
She knows he's up to something.
I like that. Sylvester.
Oh, the bowl was a big salad leaf, lettuce.
That's so
Cabbage.
90s. They put flowers on their table every day.
Yeah,
I
they're
wish
the
I-
ideal family.
I guess that's what you do when you don't work. Does she work?
I'm not sure.
I don't remember.
If she does, it hasn't said.
Thanks for that. Some woman trying to. What did she try to do?
Huh?
Seduce him in the hospital. What? You have to wait for her to have her
She's an amputee or something.
leg put back on first.
She's pregnant.
I know.
And they're gonna think Matt did it.
Oh my gosh, she's so. We don't like.
They do.
pregnant
That was
people.
where their mind immediately went. It's like Matt did this.
9 months ago,
Yeah.
he was 15.
So
Okay.
it happens.
Well, when you touch her like that, it looks like. There it is. Happy's pregnant too.
Womp
Ha ha ha.
womp.
He's
Yeah.
looking at gone. Like his life's so hard.
God, why did you torture me with 5 horrible children, especially Simon, but not Mary? Never Mary. Is this even funny?
I don't know.
We need to.
My mom has 5. So does mine.
Hey.
And so will Happy.
See, the thing is, do y'all remember Pepsi Blue?
Yes, it was good.
I've heard some people try and say that Blue Mountain Dew is the same thing, but it's not.
It's not.
It isn't.
They're different.
Pepsi
They're
Blue
similar.
tasted like blue Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
Blue Mountain Dew tastes like Blue Mountain Dew.
Never had it.
You never had Blue Mountain Dew?
No.
It's
Yeah,
alright.
you're not missing anything. I mean, Mountain Dew is gross.
Yeah, I don't drink it.
I don't understand like everyone around here. We live in the South, if you can't tell from our voices, and everyone around here just loves Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew.
We're getting Mountain
It's
Dew.
because it's sugary and full of caffeine.
So is coffee. They don't drink coffee all the time.
Doesn't come in a can until recently.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
gosh, that
God.
is so
That is-
rude.
Terrible.
That is awful.
You gonna find
Come here and I'll show you.
out?
Oh my
Because
gosh.
we know that she's into that type of thing.
What?
That's what Dad always used to say, up until last week. I don't know why he stopped saying that.
That's not very Christian of you.
Right, to think being pregnant is not a punishment?
I thought it was.
It is 100% a punishment.
Out of wedlock?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And you must carry it to term
Yep.
and have it.
That's what you get for being.
Oh, the boy is still there. I didn't expect him to still be around.
I think you don't, though. I don't know. See, just everything he talks about is just creepy.
I just don't
Was
see
it creepy?
the point in this show.
No. Well, it's finally good to see Christian values on TV.
Is that a Christian
pregnant.
value?
And
Yeah.
Because it's
Being young and pregnant and being judged for it.
I guess they try to be nice, unlike the way a lot of actual. I don't want to judge Christians. They're nice people or whatever
Mm,
sometimes.
No, you can judge Christians.
But,
It's
like,
fine. They're judging
A
you.
lot of times, if these issues, there's a lot of sexual issues that have come up in these shows, these last 2 episodes, and they just treat them so nicely without being mean to their kids. That's our judgmental.
yeah,
That's not
it's-
really
maybe
how
it's
it works.
But maybe it's different out there. I don't.
Maybe.
I guess. And maybe I don't know what kind of Christian they are. I don't know what flavor they are. Eesh.
His shoes are awful.
What?
Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be Jeff.
What is he doing?
I don't know.
Ooh. Listen,
What? I'm
oh
afraid.
God.
I don't have a daughter, he says.
Oh, because he judged her harshly.
Okay.
That is his daughter, but because she
I'm
is.
afraid of your daughter, though.
That's weird.
Like,
Jeez.
see, I know you're the father.
Why didn't you just start with I'm a preacher at a church and your daughter goes there?
Oh, there he goes.
Shuts the door.
So
My
see,
goodness.
that's the point of this show.
Yeah,
Is it's the Christians who are not judgmental.
there you go.
It's the people who aren't Christians. Christians are fine, and everything we do is okay and
It's-
justified.
It's idealistic. That's
Yeah.
fine, I guess. These episodes are so long.
They're only like 45 minutes,
It
but
should be like
it's a
20.
long 45 minutes. Yeah, no,
There's
they
just
can
so much that happens.
they could definitely get through all of the. God, I can't stand looking at that kid. My God, he's just so
My
unpleasant.
God. Coffee
But they
at this
could
time of night?
definitely get through
Sleep for
all
a
of these
while,
plot
okay?
points in
There.
22
Wait,
minutes.
is it the morning? No, it's still night.
We're wild and reckless with our coffee.
You drink coffee?
You don't know anything about me, Mom, because I don't tell you. Because
Oh.
you're a snoop.
Okay.
Oh.
It's like, why don't people talk to their parents?
I don't talk to my parents because they're super Christian.
But you're not like in high school.
I didn't talk to them in high school because they were super Christian.
Oh my gosh.
She told him.
Yes, she will die one day.
Yes.
Damn.
Man, Matt's got a lot on his plate now. Best friend dating his sister. Friends with some pregnant broad.
Who's homeless?
Homeless pregnant broad.
Is she
Whose
staying
dad
with
is a
them?
cop. And
No,
will
but
murder him.
I don't think she's staying with them, but she obviously doesn't live with her family. I like that.
But he
under
fell
light-
asleep on somebody's couch.
I guess so. The lights under the cabinets?
Yeah.
Nice.
Everyone on TV has that.
That's how
That's how they light the room, I know, but like
Uncle Michael and Aunt April had that.
in their condo.
Yeah. That was really nice.
We could do that in yours.
We could do that here. They had a bar too.
Oh.
I'm thinking about. No, I can't. I was gonna say thinking about turning the cabinet where we keep my dead brother's urn into a bar.
No.
No.
You'll knock him over. It's not worth
I'm
it.
not even worried about that, but my mom would freak
die.
out.
Yeah, I'm sure she goes to look at it.
She doesn't even like that we moved him from one side of the room to the other.
She really didn't like it.
No.
I think he's safer there.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is, but
Is this the knocker upper?
uh-oh.
Ugh.
He's definitely not high school.
Yeah, well, when you're a jet all the way, preaching man.
You got a motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's not.
That's the only kind of job there is.
Oh boy. Is this?
I ain't gonna deal with that kid never. All I'm gonna do is ride my motorcycles.
Like, no offense, but she's probably better off.
Yeah.
Why don't you just help her and leave him out of it? She don't need a man. She'll find another one. Oh. Oh my gosh, she blew that. She blew that so badly.
That actually, when I was around that age, that happened to me once. There's a girl I was really into. We were watching a movie together, and she was like, "Will you go out with me?" And it was like I froze. I was like, I wanted to be like, "Yes!" Yeah. But I froze, and then she goes, "Just kidding."
Oh.
And then I never brought it up again.
Who? Oh, don't.
And we never went out.
Oh man,
I used to get joke asked out all the time.
I used to get like the worst boys in school, like just blah. They'd be like, you're dating him. He's telling everyone that you're his girlfriend. I'm like,
See, you should have gone around telling people I'm pregnant. And it's junky motorcycle boys.
But now my friend is married to that guy, and it's very weird.
Awful. Wonder if they'll get married later in the series. She'll probably disappear. So
Oh
this
man, these two are so playful together.
wait, this lasts for 11 seasons. So like these kids turn into full adults by the time.
Wait,
this
isn't
is
that
up.
same? He has
What?
a completely different haircut.
He has a completely different face.
Wait,
Oh wait, that's not.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm a Satanist. I plan to raise my daughter in the Church of Satanism.
Pool halls closed on Sunday.
duh.
Where do they live?
Christian land.
Christian land.
I don't know. A lot of places are closed on Sunday. Maybe that's just around here, though.
That's just around
Because
here.
it's the South and everyone's a bunch of backward hick Christians.
Right.
I can't work on the Lord today. I will say, though, when I worked at Chick-fil-A,
Yeah.
that having every Sunday off was really nice.
Yeah, I bet.
She's crying about
Oh my gosh.
She's crying over that
Oh,
boy.
she's got real tears.
Wow, she's a great actress. You know what's funny? Is that there's how many... There's like 3 women characters who are not like little children. And this show still doesn't pass the Bechdel test.
Wait, it doesn't?
No. Annie there has only talked to other boys.
And her mom. But there were men there.
I guess. Well, maybe it kind of did. But Mary and Lucy have only talked about boys.
Yeah.
I guess, though, her talking to her mom could count.
She talked to the pregnant girl about pregnancy.
Yeah, but that kind of...
That kind of does have to
I wasn't
do
paying attention, but she probably was like, the boy? Is there a boy? Let's talk about a boy. God, can this plotline just wrap up?
Can she have these puppies?
Never, because no one will buy for me because I look like a goblin.
Oh
Ugh,
my lord.
God.
Who let him watch Jerry Maguire?
Is that from Jerry Maguire?
No, it's just a Jerry Maguire attitude.
Oh. I've never seen Jerry Maguire.
Really?
Pretty good.
Looks
It's a
bad.
good. No, it's a great movie.
Well, let's watch it after this.
No, I have to go feed my cats. Sorry.
You guys never have time for anything that I want to do.
No, never.
You just come over and hang out with me for 12 hours and watch all the shows I like, and then as soon as I'm like, let's watch Jerry Maguire, you're like, I have to go feed my cats. I've been here for 12 hours. Okay.
We can watch
Okay.
Jerry Maguire tomorrow.
Nah, I won't want to by then.
Yeah, you will. I'll bring it up again. We watched Mummy. We can watch Jerry. Then
That is
again,
true.
I don't even know if I want to watch.
That's what we should have done. We should watch The Mummy and talk about it.
Oh, missed opportunity.
That movie was pretty funny, though. The Mummy. Not the one with Tom
What
Cruise.
is it, Christmas?
The one with B. Frage.
Is it?
No way.
No, it's
Nah.
totally
Have,
spring. They've been well.
everything decked out.
Yeah, I'm sure this show is great around Christmas. No, you're grounded. Only 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Get over it, dude. Go watch TV.
So that's the thing, is he
They
just
play
plays
pool.
pool with him. Jeff. Who the hell is
Why are
Jeff?
they all
Oh,
coming
oh,
down
oh.
the stairs?
Ugh.
Why did they all come to the door?
They're all expecting
That
to-
doesn't make sense.
Like, who is this creepy little fella?
Oh my lord. Look at that face you made. I locked it. I get it.
He wants to go spy.
What does he care?
What a guy.
That carpet's so ugly.
Fuck you.
Like, why isn't it just all over the...
You like that?
Yeah.
Just the carpet down the middle?
Yeah.
I kind of got that going on in what little of a hallway I have.
Yeah, right?
It could be a different color, though.
Why? What's wrong with light blue? It's a classic. The classics are classics for a reason.
It's not a classic. With the yellow? No.
What is that music?
I have no idea.
But see, then the stairs are all blue. This is an ugly house.
Yep.
Hey. Just kidding.
Fuck you.
I got nowhere to talk. At least, I don't even have my own house.
I mean, like, if a real estate agent showed me this house the way it is right there, I would be like, okay. But I don't have standards.
It's got good bones. Oh,
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Kids from outside of the family. Get the fuck out of this house.
Her face was just like,
oh, and then they don't give a shit.
oh my lord.
There was one time that
Grounded.
my sister had brought some boy over, and they were hanging out, and me and Corey were downstairs, and we were like hammered drunk, and so Corey went outside to smoke a cigarette, and Abby and the boy were getting ready to go outside, and then Corey opened the door, and he thought that the random dude was me. And so he sees what he thinks is me, and he goes, "What the hell?" And the boy goes, "Oh, hi, sir."
Oh,
Oh my god.
I'm so embarrassed.
Sir, he called.
Oh my gosh. The mistress is at church.
Why is the wife giving him that look?
Because she thinks.
Ugh. You gonna give that all to your dad? What a waste.
Renee.
Does it pay to be
I
in
gotta
the
tell you
choir?
about this girl we used to
Ooh.
work with.
Those jeans.
Oh boy. Okay, so we used to work with this girl, and she worked there for like 2 weeks, and then she was 2 months pregnant, barely showing, tiny little girl, not showing, and we were all out in the little smoke area on our break one time, and she popped her head out and was like, "I would come sit with you guys, but I'm pregnant," and we were like, "Oh, okay, I am pregnant. Okay, go away."
She waddled like
And she would
2
waddle.
weeks in.
She would like put both of her hands on her back, her hips jutted out like crazy, and like waddle every time she walked. And she literally like didn't even have a bump.
It was so
And it was just like, what in the hell?
What was her name? Well, I
Oh,
guess you shouldn't say.
I can't remember her
I
name.
can't
If I
remember.
Because when I briefly worked at Maurice's Taco Bell ripoff restaurant, Moe's,
okay.
there was this girl, and I guess she became pregnant, like, because I only worked there for a month. And so, like, 2 weeks I worked there, she didn't say anything. And then one day she just comes in, and I mean, literally, every other word out of her mouth was like, "Well, yeah, because, I'm pregnant."
Yeah.
And it's like, okay,
Right.
well, I'm pregnant. She was in high school. It's like, yeah,
No, not her.
you shouldn't be proud of yourself.
I don't. It's like, and she was just like, "Yeah, me and my husband. I was working at church camp this summer as a counselor, and we met and got married, and now I am pregnant."
Waddle.
Waddle.
Oh, she go to the bathroom.
She would go to the bathroom all the time, and I
She
know,
just
like
acted
you.
like she was about to pop.
Well, I
like,
think that, like,
I worried about her for the rest
pretty
of her.
quickly in.
Yeah, you start peeing a lot. That's fair, but like, oh, it's over.
Yep.
Well, anyway, so I always like she quit like a couple weeks later because her back hurt too bad.
Makes
'Cause,
sense.
like, the
she
next
was
week-
pregnant.
The next week, she started being like, "My sciatica's acting up so bad because of my baby," and she used to have to like use all these pillows and the chairs and stuff. Mind you, she probably weighed like 100 pounds. She was tiny,
Yeah.
and like it's like, girl, have you never felt pain in your life? What is wrong with you?
I tell you, I got the sciatica.
I got it too, but like
That is a bitch and a bastard right there.
it's bad. But she's just like, from what? From the 2 pounds you gained from the baby?
Right, like,
It's just like a bad period at this point.
yeah, you can, I guess I have no room to talk about it. And I have
The
already
waddling was so
called
extra.
women hoes and been homophobic. Just an awful man.
Just every time you would talk to her, she'd be like, "I'm pregnant," but we know you are pregnant. I can't imagine what she was like when it actually got bad.
I don't know. The episode's over.
Yep.
Yeah, well, so anything really important even happened?
Yeah, I never no revelations here.
Like, they told
She
Matt.
didn't have her. Okay, the kiss, I guess.
Okay, yeah. Well, and Jimmy Moon, little
Jimmy
goblin
Moon came
boy,
back.
came
Here's
over.
one thing though. We built up about this kiss,
Mm-hmm.
and we didn't even get to see
It start.
her like
That is true. Like,
her side of it.
No, just dad's side.
yeah. Well, his is the only one that matters because he's the man. He's the man of the family, and she is the daughter, and she is to be obedient
I
unto the
mean,
man.
I know it's his show
Why did
or
we
whatever,
listen to her talk about wanting to be kissed or whatever it was?
They did build it up and then just kind of bury the lead on that one.
Yeah.
but yeah, and I guess there will
It's a
be some
boo
kind of
for me.
other I wasn't really into that episode as much as the others. The
The
last
other
one,
one?
the other
Yeah, we've
one,
only watched
Sorry.
these two.
but yeah. So there you go. There's that.
I think that next week we all need to have one drink beforehand.
Maybe
But,
it'll be a better
hey,
episode.
If you, for whatever reason, if you're like one of the 6 people who watches these right now, because this is just the beginning, All right, we're gonna find our stride. There's 11 seasons.
There's
Yeah.
a lot.
All right, it's only gonna get better from here. Okay,
This is true.
this is true.
Just like the show.
Exactly. Well, no, not like the show.
Well, you know, the show's gonna get into the swing of it.
Well, yeah, but no, I remember watching it with my mom, and it stays bad.
Well, of course it's gonna stay bad, but like it gets into the swing of how the plots work and blah blah blah, and
You're right. So,
getting
you know,
comfortable with the
Grandma's
characters.
gonna die.
Grandma will
yeah,
die.
Grandma
soon.
will die. Maybe
It'll be Christmas at some point, maybe.
Yeah,
Do they do Christmas episodes? It's a Christian show.
sure
They
they-
have to.
they're probably the types that foolishly believe that Christmas was actually Jesus' birthday.
Idiots.
The thing is, like, people will tell me, they're like, oh, your parents are super religious, so they must get super into Christmas. And
Yeah.
then I throw them a curveball and I'm like, my parents are actually so religious that they don't think Christmas is Jesus' birthday.
Yeah.
That's the, like,
Because it's not.
that's super Saiyan religious right there. Like, regular religious people are like, yeah, Christmas is Jesus' birthday.
He's the reason for the season.
Yeah. And then Frieza kills Gohan, and other Christians are like, Krillin, not Gohan. Sorry, folks. I don't want to sound like some sort of DBZ casual over here. Frieza kills Krillin, and then people like my parents go super Christian. And they're like, the Bible doesn't actually say when Jesus' birthday is.
I can respect that though.
But December in the desert would be far too cold for anyone to have been born in a manger and survive. So, in fact, we can pretty much know for a fact it's not in December.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. I mean,
Is it that cold? I'm sure there are people.
well, I mean,
born
the
in-
desert at night can
Mm.
get below freezing. So, in winter,
Then no one would be born in December ever, anywhere.
that's not true.
Because like
you could be right.
if you were born in like
They don't talk
Dece-
about being cold in the story.
No,
They don't talk about being cold.
they had a
ever, though.
fire.
I don't think
it
so.
didn't really happen.
Whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that's
We
just
know
not
that
good logic, but we
he
don't
wasn't.
know. We don't know.
You don't know what happened.
We know they just slapped Jesus on a Saturnalia.
Yes, they said I like that shit. Let's bring that back.
Oh, yeah, that's where all Christian holidays come from.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is because that's Christians still do that today. They're like, ooh, you have this fun thing. Could we like throw a bunch of religious stuff on top of it and ruin it, like rock and roll?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, that goes way back. They're like, ooh,
They killed
you
rock
guys
and
do
roll.
this fun stuff with like eggs and rabbits. Can we shoehorn Christ into this?
Right.
Doesn't matter if you say yes or no. We'll just slit your throats and do it.
Pretty
and
much.
then from there, we get to this shitty ass show.
Yeah.
And so, that was episode 2. And you are now exiting 7th Hell. Good night and good luck.